This single slice of bread is worth more than many store-bought fertilizers. It's the secret behind lush geraniums and petunias covered with colorful blooms all season long. If you're dreaming of fuller plants and flower-filled balconies, you have to try this simple homemade fertilizer. Stale whole wheat, rye, or white bread works perfectly for this recipe. Tear the bread into small pieces and place them in a 1-quart, 1-liter glass jar. Pour in warm, but not hot, water until the bread is covered. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar and stir well. The sugar speeds up fermentation, creating valuable nutrients that help plants grow stronger. Seal the jar and let it sit for 48 hours. During this time, the bread will ferment and release compounds that encourage beneficial microorganisms to thrive in the soil. After 2 days, strain the liquid into a clean container. Add 2 cups, about 500 milliliters, of water to dilute the mixture. This step is important because it makes the fertilizer gentle enough for delicate plant roots. Next, stir in 3 tablespoons of milk. Milk provides calcium, potassium, and phosphorus, which promote healthy root development, strengthen stems, and help keep the leaves deep green and vibrant. Mix everything thoroughly until the liquid is completely blended. Pour the finished fertilizer into a watering can and apply it directly around the roots of your geraniums and petunias every 2 to 3 weeks. With regular use, your plants will become healthier, fuller, and produce far more flowers. Their root systems will grow stronger, allowing them to absorb nutrients more efficiently. The result is dense, vigorous geraniums and petunias covered in beautiful blooms that will become the highlight of your balcony or garden. There won't be a single mouse left in your home. This simple method helps effectively deter not only mice, but also rats. Rodents avoid places where this mixture is placed and are reluctant to return nearby. Prepare a glass bowl, then add a little toothpaste, as its strong scent irritates rodents and helps keep them away. The next ingredient is sugar, whose sweet smell attracts mice and rats to the prepared mixture. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar to the bowl. Then add 1 tablespoon of flour, which helps bind all the ingredients together and makes the mixture firmer. The most important ingredient is baking soda. Measure out 1 tablespoon and add it to the bowl, because this is what makes the whole mixture work. Now take a slice of bread and tear it into smaller pieces. Mix everything very thoroughly so all the ingredients combine well. Next, prepare plastic trays or small plates and place the finished mixture on them. Put the prepared mixture in places where rodents most often appear. Place it in the kitchen, especially near cabinets and areas where food is stored. You can also put it in the bathroom next to the toilet or shower. Good spots are also near the front door and garage, where mice and rats often try to get inside. This will help reduce their presence and make it easier to get rid of the rodent problem. Try this trick, and mice and rats will no longer be a problem. Instead of throwing away, pour water and water tomato seedlings. Even the weakest seedlings will grow strong, healthy, and sturdy. All you need is a fertilizer that you can make at any time. It accelerates the growth of tomato seedlings. It strengthens the roots. Just apply it 2 or 3 times every 10 days, for watering but also as a spray. It contains appropriate amino acids, minerals, vitamins, and bacteria. To make it, take ordinary bread. Various bread leftovers, whether fresh or dried, will be suitable. Prepare any jar with a capacity of about 1 liter. Crumble the bread and put it into the jar. Fill the jar with bread to half its volume. Pour water over it. You can use rainwater. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Sugar accelerates fermentation. Cover the jar and set it aside in a warm place for 2 days. After this time, prepare a container with a sieve and strain the bread. Dilute the obtained liquid by pouring 3 liters of water. Add 3 tablespoons of milk. Milk will further improve the fertilizer's properties. Now just water the seedlings. You can feed smaller seedlings using a syringe. Larger ones just need watering. You can also pour the liquid into a sprayer and use it as a spray. You'll see that tomato seedlings will quickly become stronger and won't stretch out. You can also use this fertilizer for other seedlings. For example, for cucumber or pepper seedlings. This will help make sure no rat or mouse comes near your home. Rodents run from this smell and avoid places like this altogether. It's a simple method worth trying, especially if you notice signs of rodents near the entrance, garage, or kitchen. Take 2 dishwasher tablets, which have an intense scent and contain ingredients that help repel rats and mice. Put them in a blender and grind them into a fine powder. Then transfer the mixture to a bowl. Add a small teaspoon of toothpaste, as its strong smell works like a natural rodent repellent. The next ingredient is citric acid. Add 1 small teaspoon. Its intense aroma further boosts the effect of the whole mixture. Mix everything very thoroughly until the ingredients are well combined. Then add some stale bread and tear it into small pieces directly into the bowl. Mix everything thoroughly again. Prepare a few jar lids and place a little of the finished mixture into each one. Put this homemade repellent in places where rats or mice most often appear. A good spot is the kitchen, especially near the fridge and food cabinets. You can also place the mixture next to the trash bin, as rodents often look for food scraps there. It's also worth placing it by the front door and balcony door, where mice and rats often try to get inside. Areas around windows and the garage are good spots too, especially if rodents appear there regularly. Replace the mixture with a fresh one from time to time so the scent stays strong and continues to keep unwanted guests away. Don't throw away stale bread. Our grandparents knew that this humble kitchen leftover could become a real treasure for the garden. Instead of spending money on store-bought fertilizers and plant feeds, you can make a simple, natural fertilizer that helps young plants thrive. Whole wheat, rye, or white bread all work well for this recipe. Break the bread into small pieces and place them in a large jar. Pour in warm, but not hot, water. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar and stir well. The sugar speeds up fermentation, creating beneficial compounds that support healthy plant growth. Close the jar and let it sit for 48 hours. While the bread is fermenting, prepare a nettle infusion. Place a few fresh nettle leaves in a glass and pour warm water over them. Let them steep for several hours so the water absorbs the nutrients from the leaves. Then remove the leaves, leaving only the liquid. After 48 hours, strain the fermented bread mixture. Add 2 cups of water to the liquid. This step is important because it dilutes the fertilizer, making it safe for plant roots. Next, add about half a cup of the prepared nettle infusion. Gardeners value nettles for the nutrients they provide, which help plants grow strong and healthy. Stir everything together until well combined. Pour the finished fertilizer into a watering can. Apply it directly to the soil around the base of your plants, preferably early in the morning or in the evening when the sun is less intense. This gives the nutrients more time to soak into the soil and reach the roots. Repeat every 2 to 3 weeks throughout the growing and fruiting season. For tomatoes, this homemade fertilizer helps develop stronger stems, encourages healthy root growth, and supports fruit production. Cucumbers reward you with lush foliage, vigorous growth, and abundant harvests throughout much of the season.